Alright. Useful quests? Yes, I'll get my money. Mayor's Shorts to the Bottom Drafts, Brutal Shadows, Mayo Surprise. Oh! Oh! Oh, Mayo Surprise! We can make mayo now! Pika needs some mayo. Okay. And big cash money for it. So this is a good day. Alright, Martin will get some stuff. Can I get that? I can. Yeah, I got our first hot peppers coming in. Guys, you know what I did? I left my watering can at the mine again. 'Cause I'm a smart orc. Yep.
What is it?
I want something from you.
What are you, like an alien or something?
50 years from now, when you're looking back at your life, don't you want to be able to say you had the guts to get in the car?
Okay. Okay. Welcome. And we will get into it. So, alright. Day 5, summer year 1. Figuring out what we're going to do. We got a lot of stuff queued up for Gunther to go launch into that. We've got prize ticket that we got to deploy. And we've got probably some mining to do. I think that's where we're going to be at. So, hopefully I got everything set up right. Trying a little new stream elements set up. So hopefully the chat comes in. If chat is happening and I'm not responding, that's probably a good indication. Hopefully that doesn't happen. I will mess around and check it in a bit. But let's assume for the moment that we got this all ready to rock and roll. And I think today everybody's unhappy. There's a traveling merchant to go check. I've got 5,400 gold. So there might be a little bit of fishing content today. Get some cash going. Nobody's birthday, it looks like, but we got our animals to go pat. Let's get to it. Yeah. Immediately start out watering the wrong direction. I'm good at this game. Butternut squash gonna take a while. And I was mostly drained. We do need to get some additional sprinklers. That will make our life a lot easier here. At least I never have to worry about watering the hops, because I would habitually forget to water the hops. These trees are coming in. I'm liking that. Still, how many days? 15 on the peach, 20 on the apple. Well, the apple won't take effect until fall, but hey, we got a peach coming in, so we'll get at least a couple peaches before the end of the year. That'll be a positive. Alright. Ooh, radish is coming. Do love a good quick growing crop. God, these starter sprinklers, I mean, they're better than nothing. Definitely better than nothing, but not by a whole lot. So I need, what are we looking at, 6 more sprinklers to even get some basic coverage going. 6 iron bars. Yeah, I mean, there might be some mining, even if everyone hates me today. I don't want to break the... knock some of these crap weeds out. Let the grass propagate. And there's the nice bluegrass in there that the chickens absolutely adore. Let's go see what they've got for us. Basic eggs. Don't care because mayonnaise is wonderful. That note block it's gonna spark so much joy and so much terror. Okay. Well, I don't necessarily have a solid plan for today. Let's look at the calendar. Alright, we got Martin coming up. Might be able to catch him. Gus and Olga. Alright, some general stuff. Maru likes some weird things. And I think we're going to aim to get to the luau. Maybe not do the luau. We'll see how it goes. If it's 10 o'clock, we might just say, alright guys, it's luau time, buckle up. But if it's after that, you know, because the luau is going to take 18 years to go talk to everyone. Sweet pea. I have a new auntie and uncle. Yeah, you do, Trini. They showed up. More toys for my birthday. You know what? Do you like sweet peas? I like this. Thank you. There you go. Nothing wrong with getting the kids to like us. And I don't think I tried out the nice little insect head, so I might be able to hurt things now. I'm so tired. I just want to go back to bed and do nothing today. Sophia, I feel you. I might be a bit of an extroverted orc, but there are definitely days where the thing I want to do is go home to my house and not talk to people. So no, I can't come hang out with you. Largemouth bass. Well, I think we might be doing a little bit of hot fishing content. Because I think I can nail a couple largemouth basses. Look at everyone running around. And some Stardrop tea. Now, I think that is Stardrop tea is a 1.6 thing, if I recall correctly. And it is a universally loved gift. So, when in doubt, Stardrop tea. Why don't Lenny and Lewis just combine the two towns together to make one big huge town? That way I don't have to travel so far just to fish at the beach, see? That's not how that works, Carmen. My dad taught me how to choose between the best bait for the fish I want to catch. He'd often tell me, you know, Blair, you gotta know fish to catch a fish. I didn't really get it at first, but oh well. Words of the wise. Still going, the best advice you got. Admittedly, I am a big fan. Do you like my bow? I do, Jazz. I do. I'm a big fan of if you want to, well, interact with anything. Know your opponent, know the thing you're working with. And it's not even at the high level. I'll still lean into, you know, if you want to study someone's art, study someone's culture, study things about people. Helps you get to know them because it resonates with things. All right, we're getting that beluga there. This looks like a gem. It really does look like a much better gem, but it's not a gem. It's not a mineral. Frozen tear. Maybe it is. You know what? It's not humanoid. Minerally. Let's give it its own spot for now. Okay. Figure out how I like it. Collect some rewards. I like Gunther's summer outfit. That's kind of nice. And a painting. 1,000 gold. Holy moly. These are worth things. I'll talk to... Hey, Vincent. Ew, it's well beat night again. Yeah, I feel you, buddy. I feel you. Though honestly, beats aren't bad. Beats are kind of sweet. How are we doing? I could get some copper and upgrade a hoe. I could get some copper and upgrade a hoe. That's a thought. But I will say, now that we've got, you know, viewers increasing, I like it. We got a couple longer term plans for the stream tonight. So one of them is we got some gold. We're going to potentially get close to that 7,500 you need for a rod. And we could also got enough money, I think, to do a barn, or we could get some new chickens. Where do people think we should be going, right? Are we going to go after cows? Should we get some more chickens first? You know, should we push for the fishing content? What's the thought out there? Already getting that largemouth. I'm loving it. Ooh, I gotta vote for more chickens. Like that. Thank you. That helps me know that my chat is working. Alright. Already nailed the largemouth bass, so. I'll throw a few more lines. Is that Olga? I want to knock it over to 7 fishing. Yeah, there's the carp. I guess Olga, right? Let's see. Adine. Alright. Still learning the new people. This heat has been most unkind to my poor flowers. Look at how the petals wilt. You know, I kind of want to talk to you about your flowers. See what you got going on there. It's a little wiggly, but feels like a carp. Nope, it's a chub. Alright, new ideas to keep on. Let's see, Demetrius, are you in your house? You are in your house. Seems like a plan. Let's go talk to you. Get the money before we forget. Thanks, Desreg. The largemouth bass population was getting out of hand because of a genetically modified super largemouth bass escaping from a fishery and started multiplying. Really? Super largemouth bass? Or is it super largemouth bass? That feels like a terrible scientist name. I'm not sure. Yeah, alright. Yeah, how's the cave experiment coming around? Yes, I have gotten mushrooms, buddy. Ah, that means the conditions must be more suitable than I originally theorized. Hey, I'm not gonna complain. You were underselling me on it, I guess. How you doing, Robin? How's the new coop treating you? Fantastic, thank you for asking. I'll be excited to meet your new animals. I will be as well. Alright. What do we need for the house? The house is 10k. That's probably going to be a bit more. And then farm buildings on my actual farm, barn. Barn is 6k. So I can't afford the barn yet. But you know, let's see. Tomorrow is Saturday. I don't think Marnie has yoga or anything on Saturday, so I think that's indicating that we should be checking out Marnie and getting some more chickens on Saturday. I'll sell those later. Do I got food? I got a little food. Alright, ditch the stuff I don't care about. Okay, let's try out this insect glaive. Insect glaive. I'm playing Monster Hunter. I mean, oh, I can actually do damage to things now. So much nicer than previous. So, but yeah, you know, chickens. I'm gonna need some chicken names. See what we can come up with. I'll probably grab 2 more. So, give Stevie Chicks and Cluck Norris some couple friends. I'll probably initially do, 4 of each type of animal at each level of the farm. So, tier 1 coop, you get chickens. Tier 2 coop, you get ducks. So, 4 chickens, 4 ducks, that kind of thing as we tier our way up. Get. Oh, frozen geodes. See if I can get down to level 60. That would be level 60 and tier 4 combat. I think that would be ideal. I'll take the gems. Well, there's a mining increase. That's a good start. Give time for those chicken names to roll in. Nugget. I like that as a chicken name. Now I can actually kill bats instead of that previous swinging my rusty blade at them. Alright, 2 more levels. Admittedly, with the new quartz... Ooh, I am exhausted. Keep enough energy. With the new quartz, I start missing it in with the new crystal items. Or icons. There's the combat. A bat don't want none. Because it knew what was coming for it. Ooh. Diamond! And I got bad luck today. Psh. Oh, no about bad luck. A crystal fruit. I think I need that for the winter bundle. That berry green boy, he's scared. Yep. They all scared. They running. And that, for those of you just joining in, right, just kind of take a moment and really enjoy that Omni Geode look. That, I love it. I just love it. Well, I have to continue to chow down on berries. And I will say, one of the things that did happen, before stream tonight, a couple friends dropped off. They've been experimenting with the Stardew cookbook. And so I have some Stardew Valley ginger ale, which I have, of course, made up at the punchy level. So, have not tried a sip yet. Is this modded or do they give another update? This is heavily modded. So what we got going on is we've got the Stardew Valley very expanded mod pack. I think I've got about 90 mods which, because no, I did not pay for premium Vortex or anything like that, I installed individually on this machine. That took like 2 hours, but I will say a whole bunch of quality of life mods, and I will be trying to call out, hey, I'm pretty sure this is part of 1.6. For those of you who haven't played Stardew in a while, hey, this is all part of the mod pack, but we've got a whole bunch of people, yep, and that's why festivals take a year and a day. And now I see why I have a bad luck day, because it's all coming crashing down, and it's going to strand me on level 58. But yeah, we've got NPCs out the wing wang. And oh yeah, the character redesigns. That's part of they have a summer theme pack in it, and the characters all have skins for each season. So a couple main redesigns, like Maru has gotten a pretty heavily overall character lift. Oh, I always forget about this. The last level before all of this is a spiral. And spirals take forever. And apparently this one is just full of rocks. So. Come on, Ghost. Come on. Come on. Eh. Fantastic. Fantastic. We got room, we got room. Boom. And now I get the weapon. It's fine. I got my insect glaive. So yes, you will definitely enjoy, if you're just tuning in the first time, all the wonderful character redesigns and special skins. So I've been calling them out. They look fantastic. So shout out to whoever made the mod pack, and that one specifically for the seasonal skins, because I think it really punches everything up. And if they also did these resource icons, whew, this is real nice. And then one of them, call out the slime, right? You see it wiggling down there? Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And some of the other things. Center of the spiral seems to give more stairs more often in my experience. Yep. Yeah, you get into the center of the spiral, and there's usually something, but I always just hope I get the luck on the way in and can nail a few, just hit that stair and get out. I've gotten into the center of the spiral like once or twice because there's loot chests in the middle. Question is, am I going to sell any of that? I'm going to sell the mixed seeds. And dumping stuff in the chests. And we got a diamond. Those are nice money. Alright. Iron starts getting cooked. I'm actually running low on copper. I need a little bit more. Do I make garbage sprinklers is the question. I'm wishy-washy on that. I'll decide on that later. Yeah, the dagger is fun. Dagger, crit power, wait. I don't know. If people shout out they want to see dagger action, stabbing many things with my small prong. Alright. And to celebrate level 7 fishing, let's try the Stardew Ginger Ale. Oh, that's pleasant. That's pleasant. And they're right, I do want sushi now. Level 4 mining, level 4 combat. Day of level ups. Level ups and no money because nobody gives a crap about seeds. Alright. Useful quests? Yes, I'll get my money. Mayor's Shorts to the Bomb Drats, Brutal Shadows, Mayo Surprise. Oh! Oh! Oh, Mayo Surprise! We can make mayo now! Pika needs some mayo. Okay. And big cash money for it. So this is a good day. Alright, Martin will get some stuff. Can I get that? I can. Yeah, I got our first hot peppers coming in. Guys, you know what I did? I left my watering can at the mine again. 'Cause I'm a smart orc. Yep. That's what they say we are known for. All about our brains. Alright. Stash those things for now. So I get to go for a run. Make sure I can get the crops handled. Go away, thing. Go away. Hey, Kitty Purry. How you doing? And I'll show you, this is another thing. So normally I like to run around the top here because, oh, it's a nice quick way back from the mines. Oh, well. Ooh, good grape. Which reminds me. Forage, summer crops. I do need a hot pepper. So, take a quick look. Summer foraging. I do need a grape and a spice berry. There is this whole new little area up here with a coal mine and a church. So we got free sap. We got Anderson's rundown church. And we've got this crazy coots coal mine. Wonder if I can go into his coal mine. Up here, he's got a barrel of bombs. And he's a crazy guy living in the woods. It's filled with coal. Oh, I can go in his coal mine. Oh, I didn't do this before. Oh my. What is happening here? I'm gonna break his rocks. Oh, they're full of coal. Of course, because it's coal mine. The coal rocks. Look at that. I pay attention. Oh, this is fantastic. What's he got going on? Admittedly, I'm busting into this dude's mine, and he is thick on bombs. A 6-pack over there. Sorts of stuff. What is this? Can I break that? There's clay nodes in here? This is fantastic. Alright, alright. Creepy guy in the woods for the win. Getting black lung. Yep. Oh. Apparently I had to go into his mind to get him talking. It's Arthur. Here we go. This guy. Been here for 20 years, farmer. Living in the woods. Making bombs. His name should be Ted. And it's already been 8 years since the landslide. Yes, I know. It seems the clergy wants to abandon this place. They believe a small village doesn't deserve to have the church restored. They're trying to reassign me somewhere else, but I'm resisting as much as I can. Hello, my dear ones. Oh yeah, and we got this, Miss Julia, old lady living up here. So good to see you. Out for a little walk? Just a little bit. I can't walk much. My whole body hurts if I walk too much. You and me both, Julia. I'm very happy to see you on such a beautiful day. Still the same so as yesterday? Miss Julia, don't forget, I'll be taking you shopping later. Thank you. If you happen to see Evelyn, please send her my regards. Will do. Oh, and now we're gonna cut. We're gonna cut. Oh, it's you, Father. Good to see you. Good to see you again, Pierre. And thanks again for letting us have a little chapel space in your home. No need to thank me every day, Father. I told you, it's just a good deed. May Yoba light your way. Now, admittedly, adding a priest for Pierre's little chapel, kind of a nice touch. I like it. George is grumpy. But yeah, you can see the... We'll pause a moment here and take a look, right? So Evelyn got her nice little summer coat on, a little yellow cardigan there. Looking snazzy. George is actually wearing a slightly lighter shirt. Abigail's got her spooktacular summer dress going on. Her mom's looking pretty good too. So I like the change in seasons, and I'm hoping we'll see them fully bundled up in the winter too. So, Mr. George, long time no see. How have you been? Terrible and full of pain. That's yeah. George, some days we are all George. And they even brought me here against my will today. You're old, George. You go to church. It's what you do. I think George's faith has been lacking lately. Could you spare us some time today, Father Anderson? Of course. Oh, and the fact that Abigail and her mother are having a fight in the background, that's fantastic. Of course. I just remembered something. Julia sends her regards. Aw. Okay. Nice little interlude. I'm glad I poked my head in the mine to see if I could actually do something there. Yeah. And they're actually sitting here talking. Miss Julie offered me tea the other day, but if it doesn't taste like coal, I barely recognize the drink. Oh, buddy. Sometimes the simple things are best. A good meal, a quiet chat. Yeah. So yeah, this is no longer quite as fast as just sneaking in the back way. Is that feeling a little lucky? I like it. Am I gonna have room? I feel like I've gathered too much stuff to get my stuff back. Hey Mateo, how you doing? The metalheads that live in the mines are a lucky sort. If they were up on the surface of the valley this summer, they'd boil in their little helmets. Yeah, I feel like I'll boil in my helmet in the summer. Me and the Daystar don't necessarily get along. Am I going to sell all of those? Ooh. Now I remember, because I redid the bundle, I already have the quality largemouth bass. But I think I can get tuna, so it may be time to pay a visit to the beach. Shad is rain. Yeah, it feels more lively than stock going the back way. Yeah. Okay, yeah. A little bit of liveliness is good, so there is something to be said for that. Honestly, what I really need is I need the mine carts operating. I get the mine carts operating and I can get to and from the mine. I don't have to worry about, falling asleep. But that's why I spend most of my time looping through town. Get that little chitty chat going. And I like Linus. Check out Linus's. He's got a headband, a little summer coat going on. Oh my god, I totally forgot my watering can. Thank you. Thank you, chat. I swear I'm actually good at this game. No, I don't. That's a complete lie. All of that to not get my watering can. Oh my golly. No. Yes. Watering can. Okay. Double checking. Alright. Alright. Now we're good to go. Gah. Hey Marlon, how you doing? Hey Desrex, he's wearing a short sleeve shirt. We just received a new stock of weapons. Yeah. Well, and since we're here, we might as well. I mean, there's silver grape. It's not worth quite as much. Who am I kidding? I don't need to pinch gold. I need to get some bundle action done, so. I think this is the... Nope, that's crops. And I don't have my hot pepper with me. Okay, summer foraging, boom. Nothing else I think goes in here. I need the iron and gold bars for the boiler room. But that's kind of a moot point until I can get deep enough to get gold. Let's see real quick. Is Martin... Yeah, Martin's in Joja Mart. Do I have anything he might want? I might give him a grape. Hey, Leilani. Leilani just showed up right towards the beginning of the season. She is Pika's wife? No. Maybe. I think Pika's the guy and... Anyway. That's Kiahi's mom. Preserving the culture of the Fern Islands is very important to me. We have to find a balance between tradition and modernity and protect the natural beauty of our home. Yep. Reject modernity. Embrace tradition. What is tradition in this case? Lots of pig roasts. That's what I'm voting for. Alright. Dump some fish. Dump some grapes. Save the Stardew tea. Aha! Pickled carrot. That'll do, that'll do. Alright, let's see what's gotta go in the pickling jar. Could pickle a ridge cherry. Could pickle a vegetable. You know, I wonder if I can pickle a leek. Can I pickle a leek? I can. Let's give that a go. Stash the mushroom for the dehydrator. And... her. Okay. Seed action. Now, as I water... let's double check. 7 days. I got a couple days before Pierre closes. And I don't... let's double check if Marnie is at her house. Is Marnie... Yep, Marnie is at her house until 4 p.m. Let's get some chickens. So I got one good chicken name. Hey, how's Old Axe Farm doing? It's doing fantastic. Let's get a chicken. Wabu. That's a good name, but I think you are going to be Nugget. Great, I'll send little Nugget to her new home right away. And if we have Nugget, I think you all know what that means. We gotta get little strips in as well. Yep. Thank you, Marnie. Ooh, French fry. That was a good thought. I like where that was. Alright, let's finish our watering before I get fully distracted again. That was a test water. Totally planned and intended. Do, 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 do. Oh, the blueberries coming in. There's math on how much speed grow you need and when the right time to apply speed grow is and when the right time to apply fertilizer is, and I haven't looked it up in a while. Because you can play this game to hardcore optimize, but that's not really what we're doing. And these little hands, this is part of the mod pack too. Oh, the hands make it so nice. So nice. Egg in the doorway. The minute it's a rainy day, no one's going to be able to eat, so they're all going to be miffed. And that feature, right? I throw the eggs in the chest, and I can show it off again. There's a mod called Automate, and it will pull from a chest and place things back in the chest. So I no longer need the 800,000 mayonnaise makers and things like that. I set it up, let it process, and it goes. Just chef's kiss. Little things like that. Taking the parts of the game that don't really add a lot and just kind of making them not be a bother. Okay. Mayonnaise for Pika. Pika might still be around. Martin's probably still doing his thing. What do we think Martin would like? Might like a strawberry. You know, he might like a strawberry. Let's double check. Make sure he's still there. Yep, he's still a Joe Mart. See the spell? Oh. Richard, I think. Yeah, hey Richard. Phew. I appreciate the help, Desreg. Now these pesky bats won't bother our tourists. Apparently I had murdered enough bats. Okay. Alright. Can't complain with that. Big money. I got that quest so long ago I wasn't even finding bats in the mine yet. I hadn't even thought about it. Well, I think we do need a barn. Hey Martin, how you doing? There's a bunch of pretty sights here, particularly the Gem Sea. Yup, Gem Sea. Hey, how'd you know it was my birthday? I love this. Okay. Oh, it's on the town bulletin board? It's kind of weird. I don't live here. That is kind of weird. I just have a view of all the empty plains, boring old mountains back home. I feel you. That is admittedly a little weird. Hey, everyone's birthday's on the public bulletin board. I received a hefty amount of junk mail this morning. I need to have a word with Mayor Lewis. No, Mayor Lewis doesn't control the junk mail, Olivia. I get that you're rich as hell, but like, you can't mess with the mail. I'm finishing my chores quickly so I can go out and play. Yep. Good girl, Trini. Alright. I'll bet Pika's up here, so. I'm glad our reunion went well. Malaya. No, wait, hold on. Malaya? Malaya. I think I'll go with Malaya on that one. Though to be honest, I'm still shaking. So for the stream, if you didn't watch the previous spoiler alert, she's probably a mermaid. So we got to get her hearts up so that we find out for sure. But she and her husband Kimpoi let's say they've never really had OPSEC training. And this ginger, the ginger soda from Stardew Cookbook, that's got some spice. I could feel it. Okay. Let's use our lovely map. Is Pika... Yep, Pika is in his restaurant. Perfect. Alright, we've talked to you. Oh. Hey, Kiara. Got any exciting plans, Desirag? Do you take the weekends off? I do not. I am a farmer. Hey there, Desirag. Busy too? Yep. Well, I gotta go. See ya. Oh yeah, everyone's out having a good time up here in the ridge side. Hey, Pika. I'm gonna buy some supplies for the restaurant later. Legit. I got something for you. Mahalo, Desirag. Thank you. This is quality mayo. Here's our payment, as promised. I wonder where I can find some basil. Miss Araya has been stressed lately. Araya is one of the little girls in the Amathane household. I apologize if she might have been too cold towards you today. Makes me wonder if Irene is a servant there. And so, you can go to Pika's and get a whole bunch of new recipes. And they are pricey, but a lot of them are, like, truly bonkers. I mean, look at the sale price on that. 3,300 gold. Now you need 4 pieces of mountain forage across multiple seasons and a tuna. So, whereas the sugar and the mountain plum coat give you 120 gold. Yeah. Oh no, that's the price of the recipe. Milk, Mountain Chico. There we go. Mountain arugula and ginger. Ginger fried rice. I like it would go with the honey ginger whitefish. Ah, can't afford it. Can't afford it. Alright, what we got left on the docket for today? I'll take a quick look at the calendar. Nothing tomorrow. Gus coming up. Got some energy, so while I'm here, we have bait. We got bait. It's time for that. Me running the wrong direction. Hot fishing content. Ooh. And some foraging content. Yeah, forest M and K. And ooh, wild ridge apple. Good stuff, good stuff. Yeah, hey Geo. We got Geo and Kiwi. Kiwi does not like strange person. I must fulfill my promise. Alright, you know what? Y'all go be mysterious. I'm gonna go over here. Not out on the dock. And get a little fishing going. Ooh. Chest and a perfect. Look at that. Okay, deluxe bait, not bad. And the skin where everything goes to night, that's I think also a very nice touch. You got that visual, multiple visual indications that, okay, now the night fish are out. Now we got stuff going on. Really good combination. Oop, more chests. A broken trident. Oh, nice. Stardew Valley Almanac. Okay, I'll get some Some farming experience. Nice. I gained a whole level of farming. Okay, okay. Boo, Joja Cola. And so for the Stardew novices out there, I'll give a little voiceover. One of the things I'm doing with that fishing, you seeing me arcing my fishing rod a little bit, that's a trick. So how does the Stardew fishing work? Well, the distance from the shore sets up your loot table for what you can catch. And there are occasionally some of the visual indications, like the slightly deeper, darker water in some places that can kind of help you target it. But one of the tricks is as you're casting in the middle of the cast, if you hit the left or right, arrow keys or walking keys, whoop, pay attention, use your actual controls. If you hit them while you're casting, you can arc your fishing rod. So one of the classic things is you use it to go stand on the edge of the mountain pond and then arc your fishing cast closer to the log that's floating in the water, and that's where you try to catch the legend. But it's also a way where you have irregular shorelines and things like that. You can stand in one place, arc your cast, and get farther out and hit a better, more valuable fishing spot. So, little tips. If you decide to go play around in your adventure yourself, I highly recommend it. It's got building, it's got people, it's got some interactions, there's a bunch of things. I think I have only actually married someone once. I started out the first time I played Stardew. I'd already talked to Martin. First time I played Stardew, I played it with my wife, and we played multiplayer. So diving right into Stardew, right into multiplayer. Whereas here, time pauses. I got a menu open, time pauses. I got, I go into a chest, time pauses. You play multiplayer, there's no time pause. So we had we would wait on like the day-to-day screen and kind of talk about what we wanted to do the next day. And then, okay, ready, go. And try to go execute the day. Wild apple. I feel like I'm saving a couple of these just for the funness of it. Did I make a recycling? I don't know that I did. I'm actually going to drink that Joja Cola tomorrow. Let me see if I can make a recycling machine. Stone and iron. I have the materials for that. We can just do this. Start getting some more free resources occasionally. Now, is it time or cost effective? No. Well, do I really care? Also kind of no. Feels good, and we stick it in line, and it immediately starts sucking in. God, automate. Automate's fantastic. Okay. We are tired. It's a tired day. Stash that stuff. Stash the wood that we don't need. Okay. Cash from that. Alright, so if we're going to get a barn, I think we need some wood and stone. So might have to go knock down some trees. I can make a quality sprinkler, but for that I need gold. I think where I am with this, I think I go for the... Yeah, I think I go ahead and get the barn set up. We'll get that building, and then hammer down a little deeper in the mines. almost 1,000 gold for the fishing. Pretty nice. Plus the records. It is a nice day. Oh, there will be rain tomorrow. Okay. Queen of Sauce. I, the Queen of Sauce. And what are you teaching me today? Baked fish. The cats love it. Alright. So. The rain tomorrow means we probably got to go see Marnie. And prep the fact that we need hay. Ah. First harvest of the summer. Alright, need 8 crops. And since I'm down here, I know I need the wood. It is Sunday though, so I know Robin is going to be at church. Problematic. Fertilizer is really paying off, getting a bunch more high star crops. Okay. Alright, so we gotta go see Pierre. Gotta get that additional crops. We'll go ahead and get the spaces watered. So I need at least 8 more. Do I need a radish for a crop bundle? I do not. Okay. In general, because I do really love the cooking in Stardew, I tend to save the non-starred plants. Sell the stars, save the non-stars, dump those all in refrigerators, and cook everything I want to cook. So, let's check the map. And no way Marnie's open. We'll go see the traveling cart. Because I know I've looked in the bundles, I need a piece of iridium for the bundles, which kind of a pain. A traveling cart can sell it, so we'll take a look-see. I actually got a little bit of money, so how you doing? Look at that! Iridium ore. Boom. Do I want an orange sapling? Well, it's not going to grow in the summer, but I feel like that's a lot cheaper than you get it at Pierre's. Blueberry seeds, that's wildly expensive. Yeah. I do think that is cheaper. Well, it's not going to be immediately helpful. And I will not be able to buy a barn tomorrow if I do that, so gonna have to let that one slide. Take the opportunity, get the wood we need. Let me guess. I haven't left yet. Alright, well, Marnie, if you're not gonna make sure we got hay for the rain tomorrow, we'll do that. Maybe they're not going to church today. I remain mildly surprised, but I'm not going to say no. I believe I need about 350 wood. So I think I'm about there. Get some hardwood while I'm at it. Because eventually we do want the horse. So that super helps you get around this place. Okay. Let's go swing up and around. Nope. Nope, nope. Let's actually make sure we have the equipment we need to go buy stuff. So we got the wood. We got plenty of stone. Alright. Robin, you still at home? Yeah. Okay. I won't say no. I'm gonna be broke as a joke and struggling on the seeds, but I think radish seeds are cheap. And who doesn't love a poison mushroom? I'm pretty sure that's a gift that everyone hates. Could be like the early spring where I was trying to give people birthday gifts, and every birthday gift I gave people they hated. Ooh, cutscene. Oh, hello there. My dad and I are just testing some soil samples. I didn't know we were this close, Maru. Don't be shy, we could use a hand, actually. Did you watch the speaker for me? I'm gonna grab the last batch of samples. I'll be right back. Thanks for helping out, Desireg. Maru's a good kid. She's my special little girl. I wouldn't want anything getting in the way of her bright future. Know what I mean? No, Demetrius, I don't know what you mean. Why don't you spell it out for me? Just some food for thought. Hey, sorry about that. I hope you found something to talk about while I was gone. I was just telling Desireg about the soil samples we're testing. Right, Desireg. Nope, your dad was being weird. He's a goon, and I don't approve. Oh, what'd you say to him, Dad? Okay, we're talking about you, sweetie. I wanted to say a few things to Desireg about you, but I didn't want to embarrass you. I shouldn't have lied about it. That's okay, Dad, I understand. We should get back to work before these samples crystallize. Makes me wonder what you got going on in your soil samples that they're gonna crystallize on you. So, apparently it booted me. Alright. Let's construct farm buildings. And we're gonna build a barn. Now the problem is I didn't clear a spot. I don't know that it's... I don't know that that's particularly attractive, but it's in the spot. Let's go with it for now. You can rearrange buildings, thankfully. So, okay, I'll get started working on your new barn first thing tomorrow. Barn will be ready in 3 days. Alright, now let's get those seeds before Pierre closes and drop off this iridium before I lose it. Like the rare seeds, which I have to plant in the fall. Gotta remember that. Okay. Alright. Hardest part down. Battery pack is annoying, refined quartz is fine. Bars are fine. Gems. I think I'm doing okay on gems. Need to go... I think I've got the... I think it's farming that lets you build lightning rods. Can I build a lightning rod? Oh, I should make a shield. Yeah. Should definitely do with that. Refined quartz. Yep. Can't make the lightning rod yet. But at least I do generally feel confident in my ability to make a lightning rod relatively quick. Deliver a ripe radish. Okay, yeah. Rose, I got radishes. Summer is nice in Stardew Valley. The temperature stays pretty mild. Yeah. Oh, Pierre, you'll buy my mushrooms. Nice. Okay. I need 8. Spangles. I am broke. I think it might be more radishes. Now we're here. Let's talk to people. Ugh. I'm ruining my eyeliner. Oh, are you having a bad time? Sorry, now isn't a good time. Sophia's got a lot of feelings. News said the Ferngale Republic Investigative Agency wants to clear-cut forests here in Stardew Valley. Why would... What? The agency strongly believes they can find magical artifacts that will turn the tide of the war with the Cortoro Empire. That's a nice little addition, even if it's horrible and terrifying. Aren't you cold? They don't make sweaters like they used to. No, George, it's the middle of summer. What in the world am I doing for dinner? Sigh. Oh, Jody. Get around her. Normally, I would not recommend dodging around a wheelchair-bound person like that, but, you know. It's George. Hey, Stardew. Ooh. Hey, Martin. Sometimes I take the bus here to check out the books from the library. Well, that was a productive Sunday. I did not expect things to go that smoothly on getting what I needed. So... could have bought another radish. Give our birds pats. There we go. What we do need to do, go ahead and make sure we've got enough food. Ooh, I need a silo. That might be the next build. Oop. clear some of these trees out of the way so we can maneuver around here and get access to... Am I gonna make it? Okay. I had hay. Whew. So at least I know I'm stocked up on hay. Okay. I did have one last errand to run, and that's getting Rosa a radish. So the question is, where is Rosa? I feel like she is, yep, she is an East Scarp person. So am I going to be able to make it to East Scarp today before she locks up? Chances are probably no, but I might make the run for it, because why not? Where did I do that radish? Okay. See, now I wish I'd saved that Joja-Cola. Get my speed boost. Sorry, Isabel. I don't have time to talk. I gotta run across town. This is the backup for trying to... That's why I'm trying to get the mine carts going, because, whew, just being able to teleport right over here, and I think there's mine carts over in East Scarp. Yeah, fish spot off the bridge. If I had any stamina left. Doing a lot of lumbering. Oh, is that Rosa? It is. How's your general knowledge, Desireg? I've been watching this game show called Path of Lies, and I'm kind of hooked. Ever seen it? I have not. But what I have is a radish for you. It is the radish you've requested. I really appreciate it. Here's your payment as promised. Thank you, Rosa. Alright. Which now, I've actually started making some friends with people. We got a bunch of people up at Four Hearts. Beatrice is up there. Isabel was getting there. Question is, where's Marnie at? Marnie. Not quite 2 hearts. Okay. Can't break into her bedroom yet. Oh, wow. Beach forage. Every time I swing that hoe, though, more and more dangerously close to exhaustion. Okay, is there a quick way? There is a quick way. Up here. Down here. We're going to go see someone that we don't ever talk to. Let's go see if Lexi's home. Oh, I think she is. After storm, ocean bring me bounty. I found a bottle once. Inside it, secrets. No, I will never tell. They are mine. Okay. Huh. Oh, there's a cool little hole there that lets you into Lexi. I like that. Shortcut found. So the tent on the beach, that's Mateo. The dungeon diving extraordinaire. Stork City Scarp. Whole bunch of wonderful stuff to explore. Oh. That is a big cat. What? Munchington sniffs your fingers. He seems to like the way you smell. Oh. That's a straight up rock crab. And I messed it up. Okay. Okay. Muffington, you are huge. Munchington, you are absolutely huge. Jeebus. Cat? Best time of the year to go swimming. Be careful though. If you get scratched by something in the cave, salt water will really irritate it. Oh yeah. Oh, hey Nora. How you doing? Sundays always seem to stretch out during summer. I mean, technically they do. Summer days are really long after all. You know, the whole position of the sun thing. Really interesting. Yes, I do. Alright, well let's take this this forage bounty back. Second rainbow shell. Good one worth selling. Any loot from Clint? Nope. We're out at night, swinging through. Might as well stop by the Stardew Saloon. See who's still kicking. Yep. Working in the mine's good, but getting out and having a beer is better. It's a little quiet tonight. Probably it's late. I really wish the old church could be restored. Sometimes I feel like I need to reconnect with Yoba. There might be a church restoration project. Came all the way here just to talk to me? How kind. Elliot is less Fabio in the new portraits, which I appreciate. Pam, you're not into it. I get it. Welcome to the Stardew Saloon. What can I get you? Hi, Desireg. Whoa, Emily. Woman in a red dress there. You again? How many times do I have to tell you to leave me alone? Oh, Shane. Wait a minute. Oh. Say hi to Abigail. Oh, can I get her? Nope. Couldn't get her. Okay. At some point, the cell warning is going to drive people crazy. But at that point, it's not this point. Okay. Topaz. I got some of the gems I need. Not all of them. But alright, I think we were successful on a Sunday. Gus has a birthday tomorrow. Figure out what Gus wants. Gus, Olga, and Maru. Made back a good chunk of the money. It's a wonderful thing. Alright, day 8 of summer. Getting close to some of those, Oh, I like that. It's a feeling lucky day. It's raining so we don't have to water anything. Melons are growing like wildflower this year. Here's some extra seeds. I got popped to the number of them in my seed maker. Don't go trying to compete with me for the melon market, though. I'll win. I'm going to make bad decisions. And go ahead and immediately get these planted. So. More things to water, but alright, what does Gus want? I feel like Gus wants a parsnip. Feels like a parsnip guy. Pine tar, okay. Question is, can I get to Gus? Let's at least pat the chickens. And then I think we will get a little bit of mining action going on. Oh, got my first large egg. Alright. Probably can't break into see Gus, but might end up being worth a shot. See what the quest of the day is. Purple mushroom. Whew. I don't know that I will find one of those, but yep, locked. Well, let's find out. See if we can get that mining to get that gold bar. And heck, then a whole bunch of sprinklers too, because that would be a serious win. The minecart's a win, but sprinklers, big win. Alright, now I will not forget the watering can this time. No forgetting. Quality retaining soil. I don't know. I'm never one to use retaining soil. I generally feel like it's either you're accepting you're going to water crops, and at which point you'd rather use fertilizer, or you have sprinklers and you don't care. So I feel like retaining soil is a good idea in theory, and not nearly as effective in practice. Ooh, copper. I need it. Frozen tear from a dust mite. Not gonna say boo. I do love lucky days that you can just rip through levels sometimes. Here, even if I find a way down, I do kind of want to go over there. Break all of those loot boxes. That looks like a... So we think that's an emerald or a jade? Let's see. Jade. Okay. Carrots, more jade. Summer squash. Okay. What do I get? A bandana shirt. Yeah, I'm looking kind of snazzy. I'll take it. roots. Smack the ghost. I'm gonna hit this ghost until he goes away, because ghosts give loot. And we're making fantastic progress on the mines. Hey, magnet ring. I have a magnet ring. It's fine. More coal, more frozen tears. Yeah, I definitely think there's a real good chance I'm going to be in skeleton territory. "13 levels until I can get gold." Boop. I do like the ghost as an enemy. The fact that it's got, you know, it teleports if you don't hit it. It bounces away from you very far, like that. It's different enough from the other enemies that it's kind of fun. Ugh, inventory full. A vintage polo. I knew I should have gone back up and dropped off loot, but yeah, I'll take the way down. Give me that coal. All right. Oh, I do love the little clusters of dust mites. I love it enough that I'm going to go smack them and get this good coal. Run! Run, my little critters! Alright, be smart. My inventory is full. So... dump all the non-stacking things. Okay. I think I can get another 5 levels. Master slingshot. You know, I should try using the slingshot. I never use the slingshot. Never do. Yeah. Oh, I like how his thing's covered in bones. Nice feature. The HP bars are so nice. Because so many monsters, you know, I appreciate not knowing how many hit points a monster has, but yeah, I've done this enough. Little bit of extra info really helps out. So. Hopefully going to be stocked on iron. I see a diamond. Yeah. Right. Well, the salmon berries lasted me quite a good time. But I'm getting to the point where I'm going to need another cave snack. Alright, 7 p.m. I think I get level 75. I think it was worth the push. Because we had been behind on the mines, so I think this is catching us up pretty solidly. Normally I would be all about that iron, but in this instance, I need to go see Gus. Alright. Let's take some of the... Nope. Actually remember to take the things you need, because you need your tools. Yep. Yep. Remember the tools. Okay. We'll go talk to Gus and hopefully he likes parsnips. I feel like that's a thing he would enjoy. Yeah. Oh, hey, Philip. I try hard to not talk about physical therapy and anatomy too much. I really love what I do, so I can sometimes get carried away. Shh. Walks right into me. Alright, let's open up, Gus. Have a birthday gift. Birthday gift? That's very kind of you. I love it. Hot diggity. Welcome to the saloon. Can I get you anything? Nothing like a sip of the good old stuff to warm these old bones. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if I talk to someone, everyone around them gets happy. So, this is delightful. Don't know how you got all this time to wander around and talk to folks with that big old plot of land you're sitting on. Yeah, it's a lot. Found some wild fruits in this morning. Maybe it's only certain people. Hey, Sebastian. You're lucky you might see a frog in this weather. Oh, hey, Harvey. Oh, look at you in your sweater vest. It's okay to get a moderate amount of sunlight, just don't get burnt. Willie does look a lot more shabby with the icon overhaul. I need a little warm-me-up to be ready for another cold night on the ocean. Don't drink and boat, Willie. Alyssa and her parents' reunion was a real heart-to-heart. Olga laughed when she saw me crying my eyes out. Today would be a good day to explore the mines. Who knows, you might find some rare ores. I did, Clint. I did. This weather makes me thirsty. Everything makes you thirsty, Shane. Never rains in the Calico Desert. That's where my friend Sandy lives. Alright, that was a nice time talking with people. Philip's headed home. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Sell one of those, sell one of those. Okay. Probably should bust open a few geodes. I've got a bunch. Ended up having more parsnips than I thought. Alright. Also, if I can get the cash, I can get an iron tool upgraded. That would be a nice feature. But I've successfully exhausted myself for the day. Time to get re-energized. Oh, frozen tear. Oh, the jade. The jade sold good. Okay. Wasn't paying too terribly much attention when I threw things in the bed. Alright, day 9 of summer. Birthday for Olga today. How we doing on Don't talk to Olga a whole lot. The scroll. Oh yeah, we're not even one heart. Alright. It's gonna rain again tomorrow though. That's a nice feature. Dear Desiree, here's a recipe for my saloon. I only share it with my good friends. Ah, we have learned salmon dinner. Should definitely get some fishing. Definitely get some fishing going during the rain. So that might be the plan for tomorrow morning. Oh, I only got one sunflower seed? Boo. Boo hiss. Hiss boo. There's Claire. Claire loves sunflowers. I'll have to save one for her. Alright, and are we going to get any harvests tomorrow is the question. 'Cause if I am, Pierre's will not be open. And then the Luau will be the next day, so I'll be really up a creek. Doesn't look like it. That's at least a positive. And I can always buy, I can go see Sophia and buy good sprinklers for cash. They are $3,500 a pop, which is not nothing to me. Coffee beans 5 days. Okay. See if I have a single seed. It helps if you go to your seed chest. I could stuff some summer squash in there. Honestly, probably wouldn't be the worst. Okay. Pat the birds. Used the wrong tool. Do I have a big... I have a big white egg and a big brown egg. Yep. Might as well knock out some animal bundle. First gold star mayonnaise. Here's an artisan bundle. The artisan bundle does not care about mayonnaise. It cares about tree fruit and bees. I should get bees out there. I could make a jelly. Okay. Hot pepper and eggs for the bundle. Let me go get my crummy hot pepper. Sell that one. Deposited a grape. I could go find some spice berries. I haven't taken a couple trips through the lower forest. Let's go swing down that way. See what we can find for the forage. Because just finding that spice berry would be nice. And then we can count the bundle as done. Head on out here in the Cinder Snap Forest. Okay, see if there is the forage I need. I did play one of these one of the modded Stardew Valleys with a wildflowers mod, which makes the flowers just spring up everywhere. Which is nice, running around, hey, there's pretty flowers everywhere. And you can pick them. And then all my gifts were flowers because, yes, spiceberry. I just had flowers out the wing wang. And, oh, everyone was loving that. Now that combination of mods also had some additional crops that were rather broken. And so money was very quickly not an issue in that playthrough. This very expanded appears to be extremely balanced. And I appreciate that. I did see I felt like there was supposed to be a mine upgrade. You know, making the mines a little harder, giving them some, interim bosses and things like that. Or mini bosses. Which, I thought that would have been a cool feature. But, doesn't look like it ended up in the mod pack. Alright, we got the spiceberry. Hello, Hat Mouse. Hello, Andy. Pierre doesn't sell any of my crops or forage in his store. I don't get along with him because of that. I mean, fair. Your crops are corn because you sell them to JoJo for high fructose corn syrup. And hops, which... not exactly. No one's like, oh, hey, let me go dig into this nice big plate of hops. What's for dinner, kids? Eat your hops. I will take the grapes. Let's say hi to Sophia while we're here. Do you have a pet? I've always wanted one. I do. I have a cat. you can come see Kitty Purry. Alright. So swinging back up this way, we do have to see Olga. Have to go deposit things in the bundle. See what the quests are like. No, did I find Elliot a mushroom? I did not. Why, yes, I will actually kill 7 skeletons. That would actually be super straightforward. And if that will give me a prize ticket, I will not say boo. Okay. Artisan and animal and crop bundle. No. Animal, yes. Okay, 2 down. Summer crops. Alright. That's the progress we know and love. Exotic foraging. Oh, I've got cave carrots. I've actually got a chunk of this stuff. Spiceberry. Alright, what do we get? Summer seeds. Sure, why not? Oh. We can start with the donations. Unlock that desert. At least I think that's what... Or was it the bulletin board? I think it was the bulletin board. Ha! A jack-o'-lantern. Nice! Okay. I like the Spirit Eve bundle. 10 eggs. Okay. Home cooking bundle. Oh, no! I need 50 blackberries. Okay. Well, you want a sunflower? I can do that. Fodder bundle. Okay. Well, now that means I definitely got to save that sunflower for Claire. Because I only got one more coming. You know what? Yeah, let's go stab skeletons. That's gonna be... Gives the prize ticket, it's gonna be value add. Ooh, we do get to talk to Abigail though. See? Spooktacular dress. The air is so thick with honey and nectar all summer, I almost feel dizzy. Hey! What's up? Sorry, I'm working on something right now. What are you working on wandering randomly through the woods out here, my guy? I don't know. Like when someone tells you, like, "Oh yeah, I'm working on something in the woods." So like you're wandering alone in the woods. What are you doing? It's... I have concerns. Okay. I think we're finding the majority of the skeletons. I think we found all the skeletons we need. Oh, this is a party. Okay. Talk to the wizard. Alright. Skeleton murder successful. Ooh, that looks like a gem up there. Ow. Stop hitting me with your bone, skeleton. Bad touch. Bad touch. Yeah, amethyst, okay. Ow. I have admittedly taken a not insignificant amount of damage. But I just need to go down one level. We can do it. We can do it. Come on. Come on. Way down. Way down. Maybe you're holding it? Or not? Yay, way down. Yay. Aha, Firewalker boots. Get them better boots on. Alright. Oh, and I even got a couple gold ore. Nice. Getting close. However, I am beaten up. Remember that. Take the seeds back because I may have to plant them. Alright, we'll be able to go see Rasmodius tomorrow. We've gotten down to the gold part of the mines. A good combination. Alright, let's go walk back through the church area here. We missed Olga's birthday, but that'll be alright. Yeah, let's go this way. Go the full backwoods way. See if there's any good forage. Which there is. And I don't need that much sap. Take a grape. Gotta bring a whole bunch of gems to the bundle. Alright. Iron, gems. Gems. Boots. Slingshot. Seeds. Selzy grape. Okay. I think we have made Some good progress. I'll be honest, I think I might want to upgrade my axe before I pat the kitten. Before I go aim for upgrading the house. Because upgrading my axe will let me bust into the secret woods and will let me do a whole bunch of things there that I think are pretty decent. So, okay. I think it's raining today, so I think we're going to do some fishing. Get some rain summer fishing. Meow. Everybody's pissed. The spirits hate me. Tomorrow we'll be gathering at the beach for the annual Pelican Town Luau. The highlight of the event is communal potluck. Make sure to bring something good to contribute. The governor himself will be attending the event, so make sure you're in your best behavior. Come to the beach. Mayor Lewis. Yep, I will not be able to get the super... Because generally you need like a high quality artisan good. Oh, those melons are growing. And that is not a thing I have. So, and mayonnaise doesn't count. Regrettably. Alright. Now we've got 4 chickens producing eggs. Excellent. Okay. The wizard tower I don't think has a time limit on it. Marnie's ranch is... I will probably need to go see Willie get some bait. I can do the bait machine. I think I need hardwood. I've got enough sources of hardwood for that, so. Okay. I wish the minecarts were working. Alright, now the trick is finding the wizard. Are you up here? Yeah, you are. Hey, buddy. I'm in your bed. The elementals are pleased with the job you did. Here's your payment, as promised. He's got a much more intense beard color going on with the upgrade. Yeah, 700 gold. And a prize ticket. I think I needed 3. And the T was 1. So this is 2. At least 3 prize tickets to get to something useful. Or something good. I also haven't fished in this pond. Terrible cast, but I saved it. Whoa! You're a jumper. I got a gar. And an autograph photo. pike. Pretty sure the shad are raining river fish. So let's get some casts going in the river here. And see, this is an area where you can arc your cast farther down the river and make sure you stay in the deep water. I feel like this is another chub. I don't need the chub. We got enough chub. We don't need more. I need some shad. Got to throw some shad. Nope. That's some potential. Gimme. Pike. Oh, we got the chest, so we gotta get him. Gotta get him. Urgh. Keep it together, Des. Keep it together. Alright, that move was jerkish. Come on. Come on. This turned into a fight. Arr! Sweet Jesus. Yoba, help me. Ah! Oh. That Dorado. Force down. Ugh. Oh, man. Fighting him was intense. Are you at work, Marnie? Oh, you're at work. Can we purchase animals? Oh, we could purchase animals. Oh. Oh, man. We can get some cows. I'm gonna wonder. I'm gonna need some cow names. I will hold off for a little bit. See if there is any cow names that we can use. Cause whoo baby. Go turn that prize ticket in while I relax from fighting that Dorado. And you can specify, is it a white cow name? Is it a brown cow name? I wish we could get black cows, but they're not dairy cows. Hello, Lewis. Yep, I want sprinklers. Sprinklers in the tree. Ah. Name all the animals. Kind of funny to see what the system comes up with. Yep, there is something for that. I found I will also occasionally use the system generated name for like the dinosaurs, because I've gotten some kind of fun ones. Wait a minute. Ah, you got a hoodie on. Nice, Leilani. Rainy days are perfect for visiting the library. What are you doing today? Oh, I'm doing that sweet fishing content, Leilani. Sweet fishing content. Dump that gar. And the pikes and the chubs, and I'm going to save you because I fought you. I fought for you. Don't need any of that. Oh, we got, yeah, maple syrup. Maple syrup. You're a fir tree. It's like, you're not a maple tree. Okay, stash that Dorado. Maybe it's the mountain lake. I'll go throw some lines in the mountain lake. I want the money so that we can get that fishing rod, because whew, oh, do I feel like I need it right now. Apparently the sweet peas just came out during the rain. I really appreciate the sentiment of the festival tomorrow. Tradition is a really important thing, of course. It doesn't seem to really short-sighted to blindly throw a ton of different things into a soup. I love taking risks, but this seems a little much. Nope. Nope. Suicide soup. Suicide soup. Do it. Do it. Maru up here? Yeah. Ooh. Where? Oh, there you are, Maru. Alright. I have this idea in the back of my head that Maru might actually like maple syrup. No, she loves strawberries. Or a cauliflower. I could probably get you a cauliflower. But at the moment, I got sweet pea, have a sweet pea. Hey, what's this? Birthday gift? That's great. Thanks for remembering me. Yeah, you're welcome, girl. Just needed to suddenly get really hot. Oh. Well. I guess it's just me. Ouch. Ouch. Ooh, big chest. Well, I came up here to throw a fishing line into this pond, so I will do so. I say this as I realize it has been quite a while since I went to the beach. Huh. Tadpole. Okay. I hope it's not all tadpoles. Okay, apparently the largemouth bass are what we're getting in the rain today. Holy moly. That was quite a fish. Whew. Sturgeon. I feel like that is a thing I need for a bundle. I might have gotten something. Tiger trout. Get that in the fall. Sturgeon. Okay. Alright. Alright. Got the sturgeon. I will take it. I think I'm just gonna go push my face into the lake. Maybe let's go walk out to the beach. It's been too long. Too long since we have been to the beach. Put the sturgeon in the tank before I forget. Nope. Lake. Boom. Alright. Not usable at the moment, but... Ah, the walleye is at night. Okay. That's the thing that's been throwing me off. Okay. Now we've unlocked the ability to donate cash. Okay, okay. Olivia's out in the rain. Pam's going to go get liquored up. So is Marnie. Might be funny to put something disgusting in the potluck soup tomorrow. Just don't poison anyone. Some fish can come and go with the seasons. Others only come out at night or in the rain. Why ruin the potluck? I guess some people feel liberated when the rigid structures of society break down a little. Maybe I'm weird. The chances that you poison people, though... Ah, there's even wigglers. I can't get to them. Though admittedly, I have kind of a bad tendency to be like, yeah, I want to try food. This is a weird thing. I'm going to try to eat it. After this battle, that is, I need that enhanced fishing rod. Because, oh, do I miss my trap bobber. Admittedly, getting up to 7 fishing without hitting the main rod does tend to be something I prioritize buying. 7,500 is just a lot to ask. I am mildly cash strapped. Ugh. Ugh. Fish are killing me. Killing me. What did we get? A super cucumber. Okay. Well, that is a thing to have used my last piece of bait on. I will take that. I feel like super cucumbers pay off pretty good in fish ponds, if I recall correctly. Poor Father Anderson. I'd love to see that old church restored. Today would be a good day to explore the mines. Who knows, you might find some rare ores. Nope, today is a terrible day. I don't have to work tomorrow. I've never been so happy. Yep, I feel you, Sam. Bring something nice for tomorrow, you hear? Gotta make that stew great. Someone's going home. Extra forage. Alright. Sell some bass. Tadpole sells for garbage. There might be in this a next tier up fishing rod past iridium. If there is, that would be nice. I'm gonna add two baits to it. Or 2 bobbers, I should say. Okay. Do need the gold. That's gotta go. Gotta keep this area clear. Okay. Hey, we got some dried mushrooms. Nice. That does sell. Anything good? Geodes. Okay, malachite. I don't know that I've given that to Gunther. I have not. Granite. I have not. Okay. Okay. Making progress on that museum. Admittedly, a lot of those minerals are designed to be found during geode breaking, but let's see. Use some of the energy, get some more wood. Because I have run myself right back out of wood. Building buildings, it's a hard thing. I feel like this does connect back to my farm somehow. But it is dark, and so I am not terribly sure. Where it all connects up. We will keep chopping our way through the ample quantity of stuff. There's just so much stuff on the farm to be able to poke at and grab. Alright, sell that. Sell the gemite. Those have to go to Gunther. Mixed flower seeds? Okay, okay. We will have to figure out tomorrow what thing we are going to go. Throwing a crab in the stew would be fun. I should... or find some quartz. Yeah. That'll be good. Stash that seaweed. Okay. So let's see. Luau tomorrow. And then bookseller and 800 people's birthday. And more people's birthday and more people's birthday. Floor. Sundari. And I feel like there's an event. So there's like a beach event. This is going to be nuts. So we're going to have a whole bunch of stuff happening over the next 4 days. That is going to be quite intense. Trout derby. Not going to say boo to that. I don't have the cash for the fish seller. Alright. Alright. Cool. Let me see, can I actually, while I'm thinking about it, wood and copper. Okay. Get some wood. I gotta figure out, I will figure out what that old lucky foxtail charm is used for. Because it's intriguing me. That will be my homework. I will endeavor to figure out what that is. So, okay. Ooh, butter churner? Need a frozen tear for a butter churner? Oh, that's right. Cheese is the common one. Butter. Nice. Oh, I can't wait. Cow names. I'm going to need cow names for next time. And the worm bin. Yeah. Ooh. I can make a bee house. I can make a bee house. Yeah, that's what that maple syrup is going towards. Make that bee house. Get that honey. No flowers around it, but it will still produce honey. Yep. Wild honey is still honey, so. Okay, well, this is the point where I say, oh, something happened. Made cash on the fish. At least a productive fishing day. But, am I going to launch into the luau? No. No, we're not going to launch into the luau right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to call it here for tonight. Thank you all. Ah, that was it. Cowpoke. So thank you all for coming. We are going to go do the luau next week. Hope to see you back. 8 p.m. Eastern. And thank you all for chatting. Thank you all for coming. And I will talk to y'all next week. Good night.